Why did Sri Lanka team's flight divert to India? मैं आपको बताऊंगी आज के एपिसोड में. उसके बाद, is this Sri Lankan cricketer set to retire from international cricket? Well, who is that cricketer and what are those details? I will give you. So stay tuned to today's video. और सबसे अंत में, Nazir Hussain has opined on Alex Hale's omission for the England-Pakistan series. All of this and much more only in today's episode of News Tracker. Hello everybody, my name is Nivedna Prabhu. I hope you're doing well and keeping safe. But before I begin this video, if you haven't liked, shared or subscribed to Cricket Tracker as yet, you're definitely missing out on a lot. So don't waste your time and hit that button quickly. And without wasting time, let's begin today's video to find out what's making news in the cricketing world. Well, for the past few weeks, a lot has been happening for the Sri Lankan cricket team, and of course that tour that they were taking in England was quite forgettable because of the performance that they had. Now, when they were returning back to Sri Lanka from England, there was another small hiccup. Now, Sri Lankan head coach Mickey Arthur spoke about the fact that the flight that was headed back to Sri Lanka lost fuel, which is why the flight had to be diverted to India. What else did Mickey say? Well, I will tell you. Now, Mickey said that we had to divert to India because we lost fuel. When I landed in India, I switched my phone on and I had a couple of messages from Wayne Bentley, England's operations manager, who updated on the situation, and that was a really nerve-wracking time for all of us. Now, of course, this is the situation in terms of what happened while they were trying to, return, of course. But you tell me this, how disappointed are the Sri Lankan cricket fans with the kind of performance that they've had against England? My question is also because of the fact now they're gearing up for the India-Sri Lanka series. So what do you think they should be really improving before the series starts? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Continuing to talk about Sri Lankan cricket, if you actually observe, in the past couple of weeks, so let's just say over a period of time, Sri Lankan cricket has definitely been in the doldrums for various reasons. Now, on the other hand, of course, there were a lot of talks about the fact that Angelo is set to retire from international cricket. Now, one remembers, of course, his last, match, a test match, was against Bangladesh in April, and these rumors were happening since some time now. Of course, there's no confirmed news about this, so there's no source that has confirmed that this is exactly the decision that Matthews is taking. But it's been happening since a long time, with the fact that, of course, there was that entire issue about cricketers having a fallout with the Sri Lankan Cricket Board because of their annual contracts. Now, let me give you more details if, Matthews is actually planning to take a retirement from international cricket after all. Now, as per reports, Matthews has informed Sri Lanka cricket that he is considering retirement from international cricket. Now, the veteran is currently discussing the matter and will inform his decision in the upcoming weeks. Now, notably, Matthews is amongst many senior players who had objected to the new central contract point system over transparency issues. Like I stated earlier, that is one of the things, that had a little bit of a rift between the board, of course, as well as players in terms of their contracts. But tell me this, with Matthews being, of course, a veteran player and the contribution that he has made to Sri Lankan cricket, and at a time where, of course, Sri Lanka cricket is going through so much, if he does take that decision after all to be retiring, how much of, a setback will it be for the Sri Lankan cricket team? Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. England had a fantastic series against Sri Lanka, but there was a little bit of bad news coming out, towards the end when, of course, 7 people tested positive from their team, which is why they had to take that decision of announcing a new squad for the white ball series against Pakistan, which is just around the corner. Now, if you look at that squad, of course, 9 uncapped players have been named, but there's one name that is making a lot of noise for not making it to the squad. Of course, I'm referring to Alex Hales. There's been a lot of discussion about that, whether fans are talking on social media, experts, or even cricketers turned commentators. Really, looking at the fact is, why is Alex not being included in the squad? Now, the latest to be, giving his opinion on this is Nazir Hussain, and he has spoken about the fact that he feels there's a little more to the picture than what it really looks like. Now, what did Nazir say? Well, I will tell you. Now, Nazir said, the one glaring absentee from this new look England squad is Alex Hales. All I can say is that there must be something else at play here, because his non-selection cannot just be about those failed drugs tests a couple of years ago. But as I say, there must be something else behind the scenes, because these are sensible men in charge who will not have taken such decisions lightly. So, Nazir is trying to say that, of course, there is something more than meets the eye, probably, because, of course, selectors are looking at, in terms of everybody's form as well. And when you think about Alex, he has been performing really well in other leagues, which is why all that discussion has been happening as well. What do you all think? In terms of Alex not being included, do you think, at the end of the day, there's been discussion about Morgan's stand on this as well? What is your take on this entire episode? And do you agree with Nazir Hussain? Most importantly, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, that's all I have for you in this edition of the News Tracker. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Follow all our social media channels, including our Telegram channel, because we have some amazing match-winning combos as well as fantasy tips for your fantasy team, so you wouldn't want to miss it. मेरा नाम है निवेदना प्रभु. मैं आपको जल्दी देखने वाली हूँ, लेकिन उसके लिए आपको सब्सक्राइब करना पड़ेगा. So do not forget to hit that button. And most importantly, until I see you next time, take care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye bye.